Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello and good afternoon everyone. And now I will make a video because my English is very messy, it's very bad and it's very low. So in this video I decide to make a video based on a material from this book. And by the way, I borrowed this book from a regional library in this city, in front of senior high school number 2 Bengkulu City. And I will try to select one of this material in book, and we will study together. Function of noun. Noun has a function as a subject, object, or complement. Subject is a part of sentence, usually show what or who, people, place, thing, or idea, who do something or become something. Predicate is a part of sentence, who show what who do, what who is done by subject or as about subject. Object is a part of sentence who receive of action of the verb, and complement is a word or collecting word who make the meaning of the subject, predicate, or object become complete. And we can see that this is noun, who in there it is a person, so the person is one of subject. Amir is sleeping, and Amir is a subject, and actually Amir is noun, and the predicate is sleeping. In Indonesia, the meaning of this is Amir sedang tertidur. And then noun as an object. Noun can be function as an object, can be as direct or indirect object. Noun as a direct object. Direct object is a noun or phrase or non-phrase who receive the cause of action of the verb. An example: she bought a new dress. She as a subject and bought as a predicate, and object, direct object as a new dress is a new object, I mean. So in there, a new dress is a direct object in this sentence. And then noun as indirect object. Indirect object is a word or noun phrase, usually in between verb and direct object, or put after object after direct object, but after preposition. Object, indirect object tell for who or address of the action is done. And this is there are the example of indirect object. First, Erin book Rita some flowers, and we can see that in there so different with the first example. where is the difference? We can see that Rita as an indirect object, and and some flowers as a direct object. It means that the core object in this sentence is some flowers. But although in this sentence there are two objects, but the function of the two objects are different. Because Rita as a direct object and flowers as indirect object. Okay, guys, and now the noun as a complement. Noun can be function as complement, can be complement subject or complement object. The noun as complement subject is a noun or noun phrase who follow connecting verb is like to be, is or, and become, who give explanation about subject. An example, her brother is a good writer. Abangnya adalah seorang penulis yang cakap. Artinya di sini, in the meaning of this sentence is a good writer as a complement in this sentence, not a subject. Why? Because this sentence used is as a predicate. It means after predicate it is complement, and in the sentence it is subject complement because it is explain about subject in this sentence. Noun as object complement. Object complement is a noun or noun phrase who follow for certainty verb and direct object and complete the meaning or like become name of the object. Verb who is used is verb who has meaning become, call, and select, and or like make, name, elect, appoint, call, and etc. In the example of this, they made Harry chairman. And the meaning of Indonesia, mereka menjadikan Hari sebagai ketua. So, made in there after predicate of using made there, this is complement. But before it, we can add direct object. In this example, Harry is a direct object. So in this sentence, there are three noun as a noun in there, but there are different functions of there. First, they as a noun, and Harry as a noun, and chairman as a noun. But in three noun in there have the different function. Final, and I hope it can help us, I and you, although it is not so clear, but I hope someday I can be a professional teacher when I'm speaking in English, and I can share my knowledge for you. So now I'm still studying. Okay, thank you very much for paying attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.